When Patrick Mahomes goes down, the football world stops. And last season, when the Kansas City Chiefs superstar tore his ACL and LCL, it wasn't just a setback, it was a shockwave through the NFL. Today on NFL Snapwire, we dive deep into Mahomes' first public comments since that career-altering injury, what he's feeling, and his ambitious timeline for a return that could redefine the 2026 NFL season. Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs' electric quarterback, has always been known for his resilience, his arm strength, and his uncanny ability to improvise under pressure. But last year, in a Week 15 clash against the Los Angeles Chargers, Mahomes faced a challenge even he couldn't escape. A fourth-quarter tackle left him clutching his left knee, and while he had faced injuries before, this one was different. This was no routine sprain, this was a torn ACL and LCL, confirmed by MRI, that ended his season abruptly. In his first media interaction since that moment, Mahomes opened up about exactly what went through his mind as he hobbled off the field. "I mean, obviously I knew something happened, but once I was able to walk a little bit, I thought I might have a chance to kind of get back into the game," he said. Unlike minor injuries that can be shaken off or treated with simple braces, Mahomes realized the severity of the situation almost immediately. Even when he asked doctors if he could wear a brace and finish the game, the answer was no. That moment marked a turning point, not just in the game, but in the trajectory of his season. The injury was a major blow for both Mahomes and the Chiefs. Prior to going down, he had amassed 3,587 passing yards, 22 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions, along with 422 rushing yards. Statistically, he lagged behind quarterbacks like Matthew Stafford or Drake May in certain metrics, but context matters. The Chiefs' offense struggled for rhythm all season, making Mahomes' performance even more impressive. Yet the abrupt end to his season left fans and analysts alike wondering, how long before Mahomes would be back, and would he be the same player? Surgery came shortly after, performed by renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. Dan Cooper in Dallas. The recovery timeline, roughly 9 months, was daunting but not insurmountable. What set Mahomes apart, however, was his mindset. Rather than viewing the injury purely as a setback, he described it as motivation. "It's been motivating, trying to push myself to, like I said, as much as they'll let me push myself, to be ready for next year," he explained. That drive has been central to his rehab process, which includes intensive work with physical therapist Julie Freimeyer at the Chiefs facility. Despite the challenges, Mahomes' updates are surprisingly optimistic. He reports hitting all his recovery checkpoints and has even set a clear target, return for Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. "I want to be ready for Week 1. The doctor said I could," he said. He acknowledged the uncertainty that comes with ACL recovery, noting that progress can shift day to day. Still, the goal is clear, to return fully healthy, unrestricted, and ready to lead the Chiefs. This isn't just about playing football, it's about putting the team in the best position to win, something Mahomes takes very seriously. The Chiefs' offense needs that spark. In the season Mahomes went down, Matt Nagy's unit ranked 20th in the NFL, averaging just 320.6 total yards per game. With Nagy's contract nearing its end and coaching changes looming, Kansas City faces uncertainty. Mahomes' potential return is more than just morale, it's the linchpin for stability. A fully healthy Mahomes could instantly transform the offense, boost confidence in teammates, and potentially elevate the Chiefs back into the playoff conversation. Recovery from ACL and LCL injuries isn't straightforward. The process involves a combination of strength training, mobility work, and gradual on-field drills. For quarterbacks, timing and knee stability are critical. A premature return risks injury, but Mahomes appears to be balancing ambition with caution. He's planning to participate in off-season workouts, attend OTAs, and join training camp, all while carefully monitoring his knee. This methodical approach aligns with how elite athletes manage high-stakes recoveries, particularly in a position as demanding as quarterback. The psychological aspect of the injury cannot be understated. For a player like Mahomes, who thrives on improvisation, mobility, and rapid decision-making, the mental hurdles are as significant as the physical ones. Confidence in the knee, trust in the rehab process, and the patience to regain peak form all factor into his potential return. Mahomes' candid reflections suggest he understands these challenges but is ready to confront them head-on. His focus is clear: health first, performance second. This injury also offers Mahomes a rare opportunity for perspective. He's had to witness his team play without him, manage rehabilitation routines, and maintain a competitive mindset despite sitting on the sidelines. Many players in similar situations struggle with frustration, but Mahomes' comments indicate he's using the time constructively. "It's about flipping the script," he said. This mindset not only aids physical recovery but also reinforces leadership by demonstrating resilience, accountability, and a commitment to team success. Mahomes' timeline puts him on track for a potential September 10, 2026 season opener. If successful, his comeback could be one of the defining storylines of the NFL season. Expectations will be high, both for him personally and for the Chiefs as a franchise navigating uncertainty. But given his track record, two-time MVP, Super Bowl champion, and one of the league's most dynamic quarterbacks, there's reason for optimism. His presence alone could galvanize the offense and stabilize the team amid coaching changes. Beyond statistics and wins, Mahomes' recovery story underscores something deeper: the resilience of elite athletes. ACL injuries are notoriously difficult, and even when physically healed, the journey back to peak performance demands discipline, mental toughness, and strategic planning. Mahomes embodies this process, serving as a blueprint for how top-level athletes approach adversity. His transparency with the media also provides fans with insight into the realities of professional football, both the physical toll and the psychological battles. As Mahomes continues rehabbing, all eyes will remain on Kansas City. How will the offense adjust in his absence? Can the team maintain cohesion? And when Mahomes finally steps onto the field again, will he play with the same explosiveness, improvisational genius, and leadership that have defined his career? The answers will shape not only the Chiefs' season but also Mahomes' legacy as one of the NFL's premier quarterbacks. For now, the takeaway is clear: Patrick Mahomes is back on track, determined, and focused on Week 1. His journey is far from over, but the optimism surrounding his recovery is palpable. With each rehab session, Mahomes edges closer to returning to the field, ready to remind the NFL why he's not just a quarterback, but a game changer. That's it for today's update on Patrick Mahomes' recovery journey. From torn ACL to Week 1 ambitions, the Chiefs superstar is already rewriting the comeback story. Stay tuned to NFL Snapwire for all the latest updates as the 2026 season approaches. Until next time, keep your eyes on the field and your notifications on. You won't want to miss Mahomes' return.